The Independent Investigative Panel on the Violations of Human Rights by the defunct Special Anti-Robbery Squad (SARS) has awarded 146 million naira compensation to 27 victims of police brutalities. Some of the victims compensated on the recommendations of the panel include the family of a former Minister of State for Finance, Esther Nenadi, who were awarded 15 million naira compensation for the extrajudicial killing of Anita Akapson. The panel also awarded 3 million naira to victims of the popular Apo 6 killings as funeral expenses, as well as 5 million naira to the family of a youth corps member, Kingsley Ezra Kalu, killed by the police in Abuja, among several others. Appreciating the panel, the Executive Secretary of the National Human Rights Commission, Tony Ojukwu, described the NSAS event as historic, insisting that the decision to compensate victims is an indication of the Commission's effort to change the narrative of impunity in Nigeria.
We are determined to change the narrative that there cannot be impunity in this country forever, that there must be accountability for human rights violations, and that if there is a violation, there will be a remedy. And the Commission is ready and willing to bring succor to Nigerians, to provide remedy where their rights have been violated.
Meanwhile, the chairman of the panel, Justice Suleiman Galadima, retired, clarified that the presentation of financial compensation to the victims in the 20 cases received was on an initial gesture as a comprehensive report containing other recommendations was being worked out.
Today, I'm really glad, extremely glad, that since the establishment of the Commission, it has been creating an enabling environment for extrajudicial recognition, promotion, and enforcement of all rights recognized and enshrined in the Constitution of 1999 as amended and under other laws of the land.
On his part, Secretary to the panel, Hilary Ogbonna, gave a breakdown on the number of petitions received by the panel and decisions that inform categorization of compensations awarded.
They were not picked in any order. The first conference that the panel had, conference is when the panel meets to determine cases. After they must have heard the petitions in the panel, they would adjourn for conference. So the first conference looked at 3 cases. All those 3 cases are here, and that conference took place in March. The second conference determined 9 petitions. All those petitions are here. The third conference determined 18 petitions. All of them, no, not all of them. We picked the first 2. They are here. So you have the first conference, the second conference, and a bit of the third conference. So when we get funding next, we will take the remaining of the third conference, and then the fourth conference, and the 5th conference.
It will be recalled that following the NSAS protest in 2020, the federal government directed states, including the Federal Capital Territory, to set up a panel to probe allegations against the now disbanded Special Anti-Robbery Squad, as well as other issues of police brutality in the country. Justina Sunday, CNN News.